Anyway, so we will see what this game brings. As usual, for Teamfight Tactics, you have to work around what's given to you, particularly in set 4 with the chosen mechanic. I will try to play some different comps. We'll do a couple games here. I'll try to play some different comps, but it is going to depend on what I get. Alright. The chance looks like Grillo didn't get whatever he was going for. That's whatever his goal was, he didn't grab it. Also, I think I need to turn the volume up a little bit. That should be better. Teamfight Tactics is like super loud when I have my headphones in, but then it's super quiet when I don't have my headphones in. Since I don't stream this game a lot, just let me know if the volume is too high or too low or anything like that. And we're off. We'll see what happens. So I've been enjoying set 4 quite a bit. I've still been playing a lot of games of Teamfight Tactics. Let's see what we get here. Early Janna, that's probably sell bait, since Enlightened's not a trait that you generally play through anymore. Generally not. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's do the Lissandra. Moonlight Lissandra. Oh wait, no, this is a Dazzler Lissandra. Oh, never mind. I thought it was Moonlight. If it's not Moonlight, I'm not going to play it then. I might as well buy up the board. I thought it was Moonlight. I would have gone for the Moonlight Lissandra build, which is, I think, seen as being stronger than the Moonlight Diana build after some of the nerfs that Diana received. But if it's a Dazzler Lissandra, then I'm not going to look to play that. All right. This is one item that doesn't really combine with the Chain Vest very well. Duelist Yasuo, though, is interesting. I actually got 5 Yasuos if I've got this. Let's try to play through this then. Also a good example of why you buy up the board. Alright, Duelist then. We'll play through Duelist. So I am not... And I should try to... Oh, I should try to pick up the Janna for this. I hope I get a drop here. So this would be going for 3-star Yasuo and playing through Duelist. Okay, good. I can buy that now. Okay. Yeah, so I think I want this. So I want to level here, put this in. Let's make a Bramble Vest for Garen, and hopefully he can soak up. I also would really like to win this. If I can win this round, I could buy the Garen as well. Janna, hopefully shield. Let's do this. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what Grillo's picked up so far. He has Warlord. Oh, am I up against Grillo? No, good, because he's got a strong comp. He's got a Warlord chosen, and he already has Keeprint. Wow, and an Akali for damage. That's strong. I think we win this. Pretty sure. Yeah. All right, there we go. So Garen's just in for tanking. So I'm going to be looking to play through Duelist. So my secondary carry in the mid game should be Callista. And we have good odds to make 3-star Yasuo, because we already have 6 Yasuos. Alright, I actually need to look this up. Hi, Trenlo. I'm actually going to pull this up in Wall Chest just to see what the items... I believe Infinity Edge is the first item that you run. I'm trying to remember what other items you run on Yasuo, because this is not a comp I play often, but with this being a normal game, it's a good chance to test out a comp I don't play as much. Alright, so... Hand of Justice, Quicksilver, Guardian Angel, and Infinity Edge. Okay. So based on this, I should probably go for Quicksilver first. And I do not think I have enough to win this. Not with Yasuo having no items. Oh man, that Zed on 9 HP did a lot of damage. Seriously, that Zed on 9 HP did a lot. I might actually just go for a BF because I can probably get more items there. Alright, hold on to this, just because this would make Divine and Vanguard, potentially. Vanguard for Garen. I really would like a Jack so I can get to Duelist 4. But yeah, we mostly just play all the Duelists with this team comp. Generally the way that this goes. I'm not gonna like sit at low levels and roll for Yasuo. Hopefully I'll just hit it long term. Maybe I just get like a BF sword to pump up his damage. 2-star Garen would be really, really big right now. Anyway, Warlord Keeper. That's a pretty tanky team too. If Janet can get her shield off. Oh, she was too late to shield Garen. That would have been really big. Alright, so I probably lose this now. And I lose it by a lot, yeah. Getting that shield off on Garen would have been big. Grillo's comp is very strong for this early. I would expect him to win streak off of what he has. Like, he's going to win this against that Diana. Let's see. I think I'm just going to pick up a BF sword here. It's on a cannon, which is a 3 gold, too. Just because I think what I need right now is more damage for the Yasuo. Would really like to find Jax. What I'd like to do is find Jax, and then put in Jax and Wukong, because that would make Divine and Duelist 4. And Vanguard too, and I think that would be much stronger. Also, I'm hoping I can find one more Garen. But obviously I'm not going to roll for it. But this gives me 3 gold, which is nice. Alright. So for right now, we'll just put this in. Alright, so we've almost made a bunch of 2 stars. Hopefully Jax will show up. Lost the last 2 rounds pretty badly. Ice tier. This is one of the strongest comps too. Unfortunately, I haven't hit Grillo yet, and I'm pretty confident I would lose to him. Oh, now he's got a Zerat too. That's a smart itemization choice. This comp I should be stronger than. Hopefully Garen can soak up some of that damage. See, this is what I need. I need Janna to get her shield off before Garen dies. If that happens, I win the fight easily. Yeah. Of course, that was one of the weaker comps. That person didn't really have much. I guess they do have 20 gold, though. That's kind of what they have. Alright. Yeah, Grillo is very strong. With that Zerat, I would not beat him, that's for sure. Don't see anything here I want. Come on, where's Jax? That's the unit I most need. I could get Janna out of the comp. Enlighten's not really doing a whole lot for me right now. Like, this is one of the weaker units. But having Vanguard in for that 100 armor on Garen matters. If I could just find the 2-star Garen, I'd be so much stronger. Like, he would be very hard to kill against physical damage if I could find that. Oh, Grillo's already 6. Oh my god. Well, I lose this round. The only question is how many I can kill, if any. Oh, Grillo, jeez, man. Oh, look how much damage I took there. Ugh. Wow. Jeez, man. I did not want to hit Grillo. His comp is just very, very strong. Alright, those are big hits, though. Not the, not the, Fiora, but the Garen helps a lot. So Grillo did invest heavily, but he is on a win streak, so it's really not that bad. One of the other things is, by being so strong early in the game, he's doing a lot of damage to the other players. It's always one thing you have to keep in mind. Like, that does matter. Oh, there's a Jax. Nice. Now this death cap is not very useful, but we can get Jax in, and that's a big plus. Because Janna's going to come out. I could have had Zed 2 there with all the Zed drops. And now we're at 7 Yasuos. Unfortunately, I didn't really get an item I can use. Alright, Janna, you're out. Jax, you're in. Good, another good frontliner. I wouldn't mind a Locket right now either. Like, I could make BT, but let's see if we can hold for a better item. This I would put on Callista. I would just make a death cap on Callista. It's a pretty good item for her. Now I wish I had a better way to position here. I don't have a great sense for how to position this. Alright, I did get a lot stronger there, though. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten on the Zed, who's the unit we need to kill here. Jax. Ah! That Zed just so strong. I feel like if I'd positioned better, I probably could have won that. I just don't have a great sense for how to position. Unfortunately, we have 2 comps that seem to be super duper strong. Grillo's now at 6 Warlords, so good luck beating that this early. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I don't see much point in leveling because I don't have anything I would put in, so I'll just stay here at 40. Callista would be nice to get in if I could find her. Get up to, yeah, Callista and Shin to get up to 4 Duelists. Garen is useful for his tankiness. Yeah, because I'd like to play through Callista as my secondary carry. That's part of the problem, is Yasuo is not really itemized, and he's the carry I'm playing through. Alright, I think I'm stronger than this. I guess we'll see, though. We can kill Diana before she gets her ult off again. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we were able to minimize the Diana. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I would pick up another Enlightened Champ if I could. Like, I would level here to 6, but I don't see anything I would put in at 6, so we'll just go another round. I might roll a tiny bit at 6, because I wouldn't mind hitting Garen 3-star. And then just get a little stronger. I'm very worried about Grillo's comp and this comp here. But I think if on Carousel, I should probably try to prioritize Brawler's Glove. I think making an IE would help a lot here, just to get some more damage on Yasuo, because I feel like I'm reasonably tanky, but I don't do that much damage, I feel like. Oh, that was a nice Jarvan ult. Oh man, we were so close to beating this team. Look at how much little health some of these... Oh man, that team just survived with a tiny bit of health left repeatedly. Like if the ults go off in a slightly different sequence... Oh wow. At least I get early carousel priority. Although I would prefer to have more health. Alright. Make Infinity Edge. So this is a comp I don't play that often, and I'm not as familiar with how to build it. Long term, the Garen would probably be replaced by Shen, because you want to go into Yone eventually, so that means Shen and Aurelia. And like that Bramble S could go onto a Shen, but long term. But I've lost more health than I would like. This is lower than I would want to be at this stage of the game. Alright. So we'll put this in for Enlighten now, but let's see what else we can find. This would be a much better form of Enlightened. Generally don't like rolling too much at this stage of the game, but I just feel like I'm not that strong right now. I guess we'll stop here. Didn't really find what I was looking for. This person has only lost 1 round all game, so I'm probably not winning this. But Morg did get off a nice ult. Just don't know if we have quite enough. Nope. And this person hasn't even used their items. Like, this person isn't even playing well. They're not using their items. Ugh. Alright, well, I feel like we should roll for... Alright, there's the Callista. That's going to be better than... Let's put the Callista in. That's got to be better than something. Probably better than the Morg, honestly. But let's roll... Let's get that last Yasuo. Even though I don't like rolling too much. At this stage of the game, I'm so close. There's another Duelist. Okay. At that slot machine, it's like, I just need one more for Yasuo 2-star. I said I wasn't going to do this, but... And then Shin's there to go up to 6 Duelists. Obviously, I'm hurting myself long term, but, I mean, I'm at 8 Yasuos here. And I don't want to level too much because my odds will go down. Hitting Yasuo 3-star would really, really, really help. Now, hopefully I can get a Brawler's Glove off this minion round so that I can... Alright, those are big hits as well. Let's drop Ditch the Morg. We're not going to play that. Probably ditch the Janna too. Because what I want to do is get Shin in to get to 6 Duelists. And I think I am going to roll to get the... Just hoping for that last Yasuo. I would be so much stronger if I could get one more Yasuo in. Alright, that's big. That's Quicksilver. Alright. Come on, slot machine. There we go. Alright, didn't have to roll too much for it. Hopefully we can make Hodge for the last item. Okay. I want to get 6 Duelists in. Let's level, even though it means trashing my economy. Alright. Alright, this should be pretty strong right now. If it's not, I'm in deep trouble because I just cratered my economy. So, like, if we just get toasted now, we're in a lot of trouble. And now we want Hodge, so hopefully we can get a Hand of Justice for our last item. Because I've got the tier. Alright, yeah, we seem to be pretty strong. I mean, we toasted this comp. But as I said, I sacrificed a lot of econ, so... This is probably playing for top 4, not for a win. Grillo is continuing to be super strong. Hopefully I can get a winning streak, so I just hope I'm not matched up against Grillo right now. Alright, yeah, we can't really buy stuff right now because we need to recover on econ. Hey Landon, so yeah, we're going to do more normal games if people want to join later. So if I were up against Grillo, how would I want to position? Probably like this. I want Yasuo over here. Fiora's whatever. She's just in there for traits. She'll come out for Lee Sin. She comes out for Lee Sin later on. So we need to get on the Jinx against this comp. That's the key unit we need to kill. I don't know if we'll be able to get back there, though. Nope, probably lose. Well, Callista's still alive. She gives me another damage source, and that's pretty big. Alright, I thought when Yasuo got popped early, that was it. That person's in much better shape economically, though. Grillo is still torching everyone. These players not using their items, they're so stupid. Again, I just need to rebuild my economy after rolling down like that. That's why I'm not buying anything. If I spotted something really useful, I would grab it, but... like, we would want... What else do we want in this comp? Probably Lux for another Divine. So Wukong's going to come out. Replace Wukong with Lux. Replace... we need Aurelia. We want Aurelia. We want Shen. We want Lux. Alright, well here's where my winning streak comes to a close, barring something really unexpected happening. That Garen is so tanky. Yeah, with a Hodge we might have a chance, but... I mean, Garen did 6,000 damage, and we didn't even come close to killing that Grillo's team. I don't know how he got so strong so early, but he just has completely crushed this lobby from the start. Anyway, so we want a tier here. Either that or, I mean, the spat would give me a chance of making a unit duelist, but the odds of that happening are kind of low, so you want... Or no, actually I want the... Never mind, I actually want the Brawler's Glove. I have the tier. Yeah, I want the Brawler's Glove. Whoops. Almost got that backwards. Okay. Yeah, Janna, definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Like, the Wukong should be out, and the Garen should be out. Those are the units that need to be replaced. Another Kalista would sure be nice, too. Alright, so now I've got Yasuo itemized. Maybe we'll get super lucky and find Yone at 1% odds. Oh, we found Kayn at 1% odds. Why couldn't you have been Yone? Pick this up, and, there we go. Drop the Wukong. I feel like I should hold this. Alright, so hopefully he rolls life on hit more often than the bonus damage, but the bonus damage is not terrible either. So hopefully we don't see Grillo again for a while. As I said, I think I beat most of these other comps. This is the other comp that at least has the most health. This is all about can we get on Jinx. She is the carry in this unit and this comp. Looks like Yasuo got onto Jinx. Alright, so I think we beat everybody except Grillo, who still has not lost a single round yet. Oh, somebody's got a Warwick comp though. Sarah, this is a comp we have to worry about now. Sarah Pineo. Alright, and I've largely been able to recover my economy here. So this person's got the Warwick comp, which is now like considered to be top comp. Hopefully they won't make the 2-star Warwick anytime soon. I don't think I'll ever have enough economy to get to 8 or to get to 9 in this game. It's probably stay at 8. Next thing in, I would put in the Kayn if I don't find anything else. But I'll probably stay at 8 and roll at 8. Like go to 8 and just slow roll at 8, because I don't think I have enough econ to get to 9. What we really want is, we would like to find Shen so we can take out Garen. Oh, Yasuo rolled life on hit, so he's just going to never die in this fight. Yeah, so we win that. We didn't do a lot of damage, but... Unfortunately, Grillo interrupted my win streak right in the middle of it. I don't see anything I want there. Do I hold on to the Morgue for Dazzler? Probably not.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
So we would really like to find Lee Sin and Yone amongst the legendaries, and Shen to replace Garen. Of course, Shen's a very contested unit, so he's hard to find. Oh, what's that? Is that a spat? Ooh, that gives us a chance of making Duelist if we can get a recurve bow. Right, because that's Warlord. So we want to go to 8 here for sure. So I'll just put in Kayn for right now. Don't really have another unit. I don't want to roll a lot here. Yeah, if we can get a bow, we can actually go Duelist 8, which is really strong. I got to keep that in mind as a possibility. Yeah, you should probably be not on the front line, because these are like my tank units. I'm not sure if I actually want Yasuo up front either, because he gets caught on tanks a lot of the time. Oh, that's this person having made 4-star Diana. That's pretty scary. That said, Yasuo rolled life on hit again, so he might just be able to kill her. Let's see. No, he was not able to. And as I said, the 4-star... Hitting 4-star, wow, he has 3 different 3-star units in his Moonlight composition. By the way, Grillo still has not lost yet, so that's a thing. Hey Tiger, I am doing well and staying safe. The longer non-Grillo enemies survive. Yeah, unfortunately someone got knocked out, so now he can be in the comp again. Now I'm eligible to hit him again. Oh. This would actually make Warlord, so we'll just play it for right now. Oh, but if I want Garen, I have to lose that. Well, it's still probably worthwhile to make that swap. Could make a unit a warlord here. That's not the worst call with what I've got. I think Morg is out though. Well, let's see if we can get a bow for. Let's see if we can get a bow for Duelist 8 for the Duelist spat. But and I should reposition those Sand Soldiers into something less idiotic. All right. Well, Yasuo did not roll life on hit that time, and he just died instantly. He got absolutely destroyed, so I'm gonna have to roll down because I'm about to die. That comp ended up being, who was I just up against? Brawler, Hunter, huh? Okay. Well, maybe we're playing this. Okay, that'll help. Oh, this is very tempting to play that. Not in this comp. Oh, there we go. All right. So Lee will help a lot. Yone is the unit we most need, though. Maybe we do make the Warlord spat. Oh, I'm up against Grillo's Ghost. Oh, seriously? I get a Ghost round and it has to be against Grillo? Are you kidding me? Well, if we kill the cat before she ults, that actually does take out a lot of his damage. And Lee Sin kicked out his Infinite Garen. Oh, okay. Well, I won the Ghost round against Grillo, but I don't get to do any damage. Still, I'll take it. Kayn, I don't think, is going in this comp at this point. Lee Sin with Quicksilver. Okay, so I'm going to take the Lee Sin. That gets me close to Lee Sin 2-star. And the Quicksilver is a good item on him, too. Also, there's no Yone on Carousel. Alright, so it looks like we're going to make the Warlord spat. So who do I turn into a Warlord? Maybe Lee Sin. Why not? He'll get the bonus. So I'm hoping I can turn this into a top 4. The Moonlight comp looks like the strongest in the lobby right now. Unfortunately, this person made Warwick 2-star, which is not good. Oh. We got the Yone. Okay. So how are we doing this? So we need something needs to come out. What's not a duelist? Alright. There we go. Let's make Yone into the Warlord. Might as well put that in. And Zillion, you will not be played in the comp now. And let's see if we can 2-star anything else. Nope. Roll down to 20. Okay. Alright, but now we've got XL2, so now 80% lifesteal. So if we can kill the Warwick, this is all about can we kill the Warwick. And we did. Callista got it with her spears, so we win. The Warwick relies on insane lifesteal. If you have a way to burst through the lifesteal, you can kill him. Otherwise, you're in deep trouble. I would like Grillo to win and knock this comp out, but I think he lost this round. Yeah. Alright. So again, I'm not getting to 9. Alright, that'll help a little bit. Would really like to hit the 2-star lead. That would be big, big, big. I'm not going to 3-star these units, so... Alright. Serafino and Grillo. So I'm probably going to be against this person. I don't know how to position against them other than to hope that Lee Sin kicks out the Moonlight unit. No, I'm up against Grillo. So Grillo's comp has fallen off a little bit in the late game here. But he's still easily going to top 4 this and has had a... Alright, well, I was worried about that set killing Yasuo, but it seems like Yasuo's on it. Now that did give Set a lot of time to heal up. But the Set is no items, so it doesn't do that much damage. Alright, now, I mean, like, look, Grillo didn't take much damage at all there, and he's going to get to 9. He definitely has the economy to get to 9. Well, that's a nice item. We'll put that on, I'll probably put that on Lee, and then... Now, unfortunately, Yasuo and Yone can't stand next to them, but yeah, I can't put it. I'll just put it on Lee Sin, and then power up these 2 units. It would really be nice if I could hit 2-star Shen, because he's kind of my only tank. The exile, meaning they can't stand next to can't stand next to other units, is a little annoying. Well, if I could get 2-star Lee Sin and 2-star Yone, I might actually have a chance to top the lobby. But without them, it's going to be tough. Probably a top 4 otherwise. Why you give me the legendaries I don't want? No. You give me all the legendaries I don't want. Alright, yeah, the strongest comp right now is that Moonlight one, which fortunately I'm not hitting, so I can knock this player out if I win. I don't know if we'll be able to do that, though. Yasuo does not appear to have rolled life on hit, but he does do a tremendous amount of damage. It's up to you, Yasuo. Got dunked. Yeah, I mean, did you see how much damage? It did 13,000 damage. And unfortunately, if I lose this, it's not going to be a top 4. Why couldn't you have given me another Lee? All right. So I don't know who we're up against. Yeah, I don't know who we're up against. Probably not Grillo, because I hit him recently. It's probably this person, honestly. Yeah. Now, I did beat this person the last time I hit them. I would love it if the Yone could die before he gets his ult off. Well, fortunately, the Yone didn't really hit too much. Don't know if I have enough left here. Well, I guess we do. Stave off defeat for 1 round. Come on, Grillo, knock this guy out. Get us both top 3s. I don't know which one is Grillo. I think Grillo's got the cane. No, I think Grillo lost. Oh well. Could have had easily 2-star version of this, but... Oh, I realized I lost Warlord, didn't I, when I put Yone in? Oh well. So I guess that Warlord's banner isn't doing anything. I should have caught that. Oh well. This is still the comp I want. Alright, I'll lock for that. Alright, so... This should have reset because we had a player knocked out, so I really could be up against just about anyone. I don't really, again, know... I think I actually have the best odds against Grillo. Right now he's playing through the Cane, but Cane's only 1 star. I like where Yasuo has ended up. Yasuo's gotten into a nice spot. And if you can kill the Cane, it's all about if you can... Cane got chrono shifted at literally the last second possible. But Cane died, and I don't think anything can kill Yasuo. I don't think anything can kill Yasuo. What is he doing? Why is he just standing there? What's going on? Why is he just standing there? What is going on? He's just okay, what was that? What is going on? Okay. He just stood there for 10 seconds doing nothing. Alright, well I know what I want. Didn't end up mattering, fortunately. So that's a 2-star Lee, which is far better than anything else I could get. So now it's down to just the 3 of us. And since a player got knocked out, I could be up against anyone again. I would love to hit this person and beat them, but I also think if I hit this person, there's a good chance I just lose. Alright. So Lee is pretty strong now, especially with Duelist 6. He's going to be very fast. So we're just looking for Yone 2-star right now. Or Shen, I guess. We've never found more Shens. Alright, again, I've been doing reasonably well with this positioning, so I think I'm going to stay here. I don't see any, like, Zephyrs I have to dodge. that person hitting 2-star Ez is not great. Who am I up against? I'm up against Grillo again. Okay, well I won the last round even with some really buggy stuff happening, and I picked up 2-star Lee, so I'm feeling pretty good. He should get off a really good kick here. Oh, that Lee kick was fantastic. Yone got off a nice level 2. I think I actually win this pretty easily. Famous last words, I know, but... yeah, I don't think 1-star Set can win this. Alright. Just the last couple rounds here. Again, we're really just looking for, I guess we technically could find Shen. So we're gonna duel. I'm pretty confident I'm against this person. I guess I could in theory be against Grillo's Ghost, but I did hit Grillo the last 2 rounds, so I'm pretty sure I hit this person now. Is there anywhere I would want to go? Let's try this. I'll shift Yone over to that side. So I'd like to try to kill that Yone quickly. I don't know if that'll work or not, but that's what I'm going to try. Alright, I'm up against that person's Ghost. Is my Lee still alive? He is. Hoping he could kick someone out. Nope, he didn't get it, so I lose. I think. Unless Yasuo can kill everyone, but I don't think he can kill everyone. Maybe he can. Just the Set, but I think Set will kill him on the dunk. Or no. Oh, Lee for the win. Wait, everyone is still alive? What the heck? How is everyone still alive? Oh no, Grillo got knocked out. Oh, well, why couldn't I have been up against this person as a non-ghost? I would have ended the game. Oh well. Oh, you guys heard Sydney barking upstairs? Yeah. So again, I'm in the situation where the Chalice is not as useful as it could be because, again, I can't put like Yasuo and Yone next to other units. Oh no, we want to sell that. Oh, I've got a Nico. Oh, hello. Well, I'm just gonna put this on Yone anyway, even though he's Shen can get a little... no, actually, no one gets the bonus, but you know what? We're just gonna toss this on Yone unless I would find him. I'm mostly rolling for Shen here. Whatever. That's really big. Alright, well, Shen never showed up, but we've got the rest. I just want this on Yone. I want the extra magic resist and spell power. Alright, this is it. First or second. Oh, so he got it. Okay, the Set did not kill my Yasuo. Need Lee and Yone and Yasuo to carry me here. I think we got it. The Exile Duo. Yay! Woo! Got it. That's probably going on YouTube as a live commentary. The 3-star Yasuo. Getting it done. Good game. So like, did you notice Grillo didn't win, but he banked so much health, it was a guaranteed top 4. Grillo played that exactly right. Like he ran a comp that was guaranteed to put him in the top 4. My setup was much riskier, but I got lucky. I was able to get perfect Yasuo items, and then I did find the Yone to give him the Exile too. So yeah, hashtag balanced game.